I planted this food plot of the Bell Place on May the 1st, roughly May the 1st. So you can see that we've got 2 months of growth here. We've got our peas. If you can scan in here, you got peas growing mixed in with grain sorghum. So you see the peas are kind of coming up. They're growing up nice and tall here before long. I'm hoping what we'll come back and look at later is the peas will have grown up the stalks of this grain sorghum and then start covering over the top of it. And you can also see, and I think I walked it down, the deer are in here every day, and they're eating on the peas. When the grain sorghum, you can kind of barely see the heads starting to come out on them. It'll be another couple of weeks, 6-8 weeks, they'll start turning brown and heading off, and then they'll actually turn sweet, and you'll see the deer starting to eat the heads off of them also. Plus you'll have dove coming in here, and if we had turkey, the turkey would be all in this here before long. But grain sorghum is really good for the wildlife all around, for the birds, and then and it's also very good for the deer. Deer can get in here, they feel comfortable eating on the peas, walking in and out of everything. So it's all worked out really well. This is the first time I've ever planted this food plot though. I just cleared it. So it's done relatively well based on what the soil had been used. It's always been trees. So I've been pleasantly surprised how well it's done, considering it's the first time. The more I keep turning the dirt, the more I keep planting things in it, the more I keep fertilizing and liming when it's necessary, the better it'll get year after year. So I'm excited about this food plot. Should turn some good results this year. As we're walking through here, I'm noticing I can see where the deer are coming in here and they're eating the tops out of these peas. You can see nearly every one of these here have been eat out of. And what's nice about it is, based on the height that, this is 2 months old. These peas have been in the ground for 2 months. The deer aren't going to be able to keep up with them. They're just going to keep coming in here. They're going to be eating the tops out of these. They feel really safe being in and out of all this grain sorghum, even though in some places it's not real tall, but in other places it's a good 3 foot tall. But they feel good about eating in here. They're in here every day, and they're not going to be able to keep up. They're not going to kill that plant off. They're eating all the tops out of this, and it's growing, and that's what I'm wanting. The grain sorghum has kind of protected the peas until they got up to a certain age, and then now they're here and they're eating the tops out of these peas. So that's a good sign. That's what we want.